Hello everyone, Evil Jezza here, and I'm starting a Rome 2 co-op campaign with my friend Mitch. Now, we previously did have a few hours of footage that I had to edit, but because of technical difficulties, that video footage got lost. But what we did get is the last 30 minutes, so what I'll be doing is recapping over what's happened up to yet. So here we are into the campaign now. And I am controlling the Arverni, and Mitch is playing as the Suebi, the Germanic tribe. Now, where we are up to yet, Mitch has taken the two regions to himself of Casurgis and Istros, if I recall correctly. Me, I've been having trouble, and I'm fighting a two-front war with the Vivisci and Aedui. Now, the Nori have entered Mitch's land with a powerful army, so he's going to send a spy to put on provisions and set an ambush on them. Now, as you can see by the power forces thing bar, it's not in our favour. So here we are into the battle. The plan is to do as much damage as we can to either make them withdraw from the land or make them weak enough so they're not strong enough to attack our city. Well, no, I say ours, but it's really his city. I really couldn't care less. So yeah, this is the Nori warriors in column formation, and I'm controlling 3 units of spears. Now, the plan is for it just to wipe out the slingers, and then see how many men we can take out. But don't want to spoil anything, but things go better than expected. So here we are. Mitch is just giving his orders to his men. There we are. Straight into the combat. Oh, it doesn't look nice. Now, you're probably wondering why I am commenting over the footage. That is because not only did I lose the first couple hours of footage, but for some reason it didn't record my voice. Recorded Mitch is fine, but nobody wants to hear Weishman talking his own. So, just for this video, this 18-minute video, it's going to be over the top commentary. It's just a recap of what's happened up to yet. Future episodes will be just normal talking. Hopefully. Here we are, slaughtering his slingers, and we're getting to combat with his spear warriors. And man for man, he outmatches us. He has stronger soldier warriors than what we control. You can see all the blood and that getting involved. But we've wiped out the rear of his column. And with his side and front engaged, he's just getting enveloped from behind. Which sounds really, really wrong. And some units there gaining experience. And his short swords are getting wiped out. I think it's just by aiming at those single units that are cut off from the main force. We're turning this battle around. And what seemed as an impossible army to fight at the beginning, they're not so scary anymore. It's amazing how effective an ambush can be when done properly, and the battle is won. As you see there's a Pyrrhic victory, and the kills and losses are right there. So with the Nori out of Mitch's land, I'm trying to take that town there, controlled by the Aedui. Now, I've already sent an army there in the earlier on, and I got wiped. And since then, the Vivisci on the other side have declared war on me, and they're getting allies to the south. So But I need to take this town as soon as possible, as a Visco getting ready to attack me. Now, I've continued to siege here, and the enemy has sallied forth. And that's just a spy that just got stabbed. He's learnt his lesson now, he won't be doing that again. So here we are, the enemy's attacking us. His main force is just that one unit that's engaged in combat. But there's his reinforcements. So things don't look too good for us there, as you can see. But I do have the better quality troops. See, so here we are in the battlefield. A small land, just seeing what's around. There's the borders. I was totally not thinking about camping in the corner. Fortunately, at least we're not the one doing the attacking, going up towards that hill. That would not have been pleasant. So now I've given Mitch half my force. As he'll control the right flank, and I'll control the left. Nobody needs to control the centre, as the centre is non-existent. So now here we are. He's charging his man load, and Mitch is sending out the slingers. But here come the enemy reinforcements, and they're coming into our left flank. So I need to maneuver my men around, as I was vulnerable from there. I can't be having them freely attacking me. So I'm just positioning my men. I've got my units in the forest there. Just spin them around. And their general unit over there, he's just getting pummeled by rocks. In case you're wondering, we are also using mod for 2 turns per year. That is the only modification to the game, but all that is pure vanilla. And earlier on, the AI made some great moves. My allies, the Pictons up north, they saved my bacon already. When a strong 20 unit army from the ADU entered my land, and this was just after I lost my army to their city and I was vulnerable. The Pictones moved their army towards the ADU town, and so the ADU had to move their forces out of my land just to go back to defend their land, so effectively saving me. I was really amazed to see that. There is hope yet. So now I'm just going to put my slingers into the sides of that column. Now it's really tempting to attack them, but they're a bit too far away yet. Even if they're out in a column. They still have time to manoeuvre around to face and engage. And it seems they're just moving over to join up with that general unit over there. And then to prepare their formation, but they're crossing pretty close to my soul men, and so I have to engage them whilst they're still manoeuvring. He's just stubborn. He's moving without even caring to what I'm doing. He has to stay IR, and you're probably thinking, this is no challenge at all. But it could still be pretty difficult if not done correctly. So we are engaging. He's sending his men towards my slingers now. He's obviously had enough, and he's moving his men towards the town, that small village. So I'm bringing my men up, the ones at the forest, to engage into the melee. Now he outnumbers me, but I have the better troops, man for man. It's just that he's got more men than me. his levy freeman engaging against my swordsman. It's going to go one way, and it's not looking good for the ADU there. Moving around now. My general is under attack. Oh well. Let's get him into the fighting. There we go. These men are starting to rout now. It's not looking good for him. You're starting to turn into a bit of a slaughter. And there it is. Victory. So now here we are attacking the city. That is now weakened. Just going to auto-resolve that battle. Going for the balanced state. And here we are. I now control the city. Now, originally I was going to sack and raise it because of the injustice they did to me, but effectively I may need that city, so I just choose to occupy it. There we are. So, that looks glorious. But they are badly weakened, so they're going to stay there for a while. And now, what's happened is the Bavisci, as I said earlier, have actually entered my land, and I've only got a small garrison force. But they have been on a forced march. And after seeing the success we had against the Nori, it is tempting to go to ambush them. But first, I'm just going to poison their food. And there we are. Let's get the men into combat. It doesn't look good, does it, there? He has a lot more men than me. But after seeing what happened, I fancy my chances. So this is the enemy force. I gave Mitch the control of my slingers, while I'll control all melee forces. That being the cavalry and slash general. Well, and also the swordsman. Time to start a battle. I will just quickly pause it just to give all commands to our men. We'll only do this for the ambushes. You never heard about an ambushing army going one at a time. They're charged all together. So this is just to try and replicate that. We are charging my cavalry down now. General's under attack. And this took me by surprise there. The cavalry just charging into me. Like that. There we are. My general attacking out the slingers. Again, it was more or less the same idea. Weakens enough so the garrison of my city can hold the enemy off. It's chasing midget slingers away. It's a bit of annoyance because I could always use some missile cover. And here we go. Put my men to a frenzy. Again, my general is just mopping those slingers up. And my swordsmen, they're doing really well in their melee there. Taking some casualties, but they're killing a lot more than what they're dying. It's just gaining some experience. Chasing down those slingers. Put my men into a frenzy. Into a big melee there. That looks brutal there. Mitch has destroyed that unit that was running up the hill. He hasn't destroyed them, they're effectively running away, but still. Now the battle is over, but I want to chase their general down. I just didn't know where he was. There he is. Let's kill him. Nice little cinematic charge. As the sun goes down, blood will be spilt, and I don't know where I'm going with that. He just dropped dead. It looks like a rock pelted him in his side of his head. The enemy general is dead, so I can exit this battle now. But for some reason it takes me to the lobby. That was not planned. I thought that would have taken me back to the campaign map. So that battle probably did not save. In fact, I'm pretty sure it didn't. So I'm going to have to replay that battle. But, well. In the next episode we'll carry on after we've replayed that battle. So I hope you enjoyed that, and obviously if you haven't already, subscribe for more videos coming out in the future. Thank you for watching.